Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So I want to go ahead and shout out Devin Brown. Devin Brown and so many people have been hitting me up about the whole Gem and the Hologram situation. So unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you guys have all heard by now that the Gem and the Holograms movie bombed. It honestly debuted as one of the worst movie debuts in history released from a studio. Nobody went to see that shit. It was released in over 2,000 theaters, and they literally made no more than $500 per theater. This was the worst movie debut in history. And I say karma is a bitch, and that's what they get. I don't feel bad for the people who made this shitty movie whatsoever. If you guys all remember my rant from a few months ago where I went in about the whole Gem and the Hologram situation, this movie honestly could have broke box office records in a positive way had they stuck to the original format. Okay, what you're not gonna do is basically shit on my childhood and then expect money from me. You have me fucked up, okay? The Universal messed up by basically trying to reformat this and turn this into a modern day Hannah Montana. What Universal should have done is stick to the original format, okay? The original format was perfect. It would have brought all of us to go see the movie just based on nostalgia alone. We had the technology in 2015 to create a badass synergy. They could have created all types of holographic images and everything else. But instead, they want to take the lazy and the easy way out by saying that Gem and the Holograms were created because of a YouTube viral video, which was just insulting. That movie should not have been called Gem and the Holograms. That movie should have been called Hannah Montana 2.0 because that had nothing to do with Gem. That had nothing to do with the original concept. I'm glad that they broke records in the worst way. I don't feel bad for these people at all. Next time you decide to make a Gem and the Holograms movie, I suggest that you guys have Christy Marks involved, being that she's the one who wrote and she came up with the idea and the concept. For them to not have her involved in any type of way should have let them know that they really messed up. And the fact that so many people were against the movie and the fact that the damn trailer got trashed all over YouTube and all over social media should have been a wake-up call to them to just scratch the entire movie idea. I was shocked when I started getting alerts that this movie was hitting theaters and I was getting, free screening passes to go and see the movie free. I refused to support it. I wasn't going to go watch it. I told them to keep their damn screening passes. I wasn't going anywhere near that movie, and I'm glad that so many of us stuck to our guns and did not go anywhere near that movie as well. They deserve everything that happened to them because they literally try to shit on everybody's nostalgia and everybody's childhood, and it came back to bite them in the ass. So another thing that came out of this whole Gem and the Holograms fiasco is that Aurora Perrineau, who we all know her from Pretty Little Liars, her father, Harold Perrineau, came out and he's really upset because a lot of folks were going in on her. They've been going in on her for the past 2 years because we all know she was cast to play Shayna, who was the dark-skinned black character on Gem and the Holograms. Basically, her father wrote an open letter basically upset that folks were questioning his daughter and going off on her. And basically, he came out and stated that she's being treated unfairly because of her light skin and because she's biracial and that it's not okay and that she has the right to play Shayna if she wants to. And yes, he's right. She does have the right to play Shayna. You know what I'm saying? She went up for the role. It was on the casting directors to cast her. You know what I'm saying? All she did was just go for the audition and she got picked. That wasn't her fault. So like I said, the movie bombed at the end of the day. So I just don't feel bad for her or anybody involved in this entire fiasco because they had no business even putting this movie out. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. How did you feel about the whole Gem and the Holograms fiasco? Are you surprised that the movie bombed as bad as it did? And then how do you feel about Harold Perrineau's open letter towards people attacking his daughter? If you want to read more about it, you guys can click the link down below. It's on my website. So go ahead and leave a comment. Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit Lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.